I'm not that good at Minecraft. You may find it strange that a Minecraft YouTuber just flat out admits this, but it's true. I mean, look at me. I've been on this server for months, and I'm not even wearing any armor. It's truly an abomination. I mean, I'm a half-decent Minecraft builder, but the thing is, I get so caught up in my projects that I forget to play Minecraft well. But that is going to change today. Today, I have brought together a list of all the important things that need to be done for me to be considered a pro Minecraft player, and I'm going to tackle as many of them as I can in the next 5 days. Let's go! The very first thing I am going to attempt to achieve is God Armor. Now, this is definitely a very big milestone in the Minecraft tech tree, and that brings us here to the Villager Trading Hall. Now, this Villager Trading Hall has some version of all the enchantments that I need. Most of the enchantments are top-tier enchantments, but it's missing a couple. Now, I thought originally that I could combine lower-tier books to get the upper-tier books, but what that all that does is it ends up driving up the XP cost of using the books, which means that once you get all of the enchantments together, you get the too expensive message, and you cannot actually create the armor. Now, of course, that is a very serious problem, so I'm just gonna have to go through and grind this out. I could be doing this for hundreds of tries, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut to the completion of me doing this. Guys, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, bang! Okay, guys, I have gotten most of the top-tier enchantments. The ones that I'm missing are Soul Speed 3, which you can't get from a villager. I am missing Power 5, I have Power 4 instead. But I tested in creative mode. I can still get all the enchantments on my bow with Power 4. And by Power 4, I mean combining 2 Power 4 books to get Power 5. And the third thing that I am missing is Projectile Protection 3, which I never intended on using anyway. It was very painstaking, it took a long time, and I am finally glad that this long task is finally over, and I can get all of the top tier enchantments that I want from the Villager Trading Hall. Now, the next task that I'm going to tackle is the sugarcane. Now, I want to convert all the sugarcane in this farm into emeralds and also XP. Now, I have actually filled this entire chest system, this entire storage system. It is completely full. So, we should be able to get quite a couple of emeralds from this, and once all of these have been converted into emeralds, then hopefully we should be able to get even more sugarcane. Let's transport all of this to the Villager Trading Hall. Okay, so this is probably going to take a lot longer than I had originally hoped it would. It was actually quite a hassle lugging all of the sugarcane over to the Villager Trading Hall. But the important thing is, it's here, and I can start converting it into emeralds. Let's go. Okay, so it was a bit of a hassle and a hustle, but the good thing is, I have almost a single chest worth of emeralds, and that's a lot of emeralds. I think that that would be enough to get me, definitely my weapons, and hopefully the enchantments for my armor as well. But before I do any purchasing, I'm going to go to my base and look around for any books that I might have purchased. Because I know I purchased some books and didn't use them, so I might be able to save myself a little bit of money. Okay, so luckily for me, I do have a couple of books. Not a lot, but that should save me a fair amount of money. Now, hopefully this is enough emeralds to get everything for my armor and weapons. Now, I've already done a little bit of enchanting. I actually put Fortune 3 on this pickaxe right here. It had Fortune 2 on it. But I am just going to trade with these villagers and get going. Let's go. Okay, so I got a lot of enchantments. I think I was able to afford everything that I need, which makes me feel really, really good. Okay, now, I probably do not have nearly enough XP in order to combine all of this and get all my top-tier armor. This is going to be a bit of a long run. I'm going to have to go to the nether several times to mine quartz to get XP, just so that I can do this. Let's do this! I just realized this is probably going to take up a lot of anvils. I don't even know if I have the iron for this. I gotta go search for iron. Well, the good thing is I found a little bit of iron, floating around in a couple of our chest monsters. So let's do the traditionally bad idea and tower up, only to get knocked off by an iron orum. I still don't know what those things are called, and I'm too bothered to look it up. It's not that high. Not really. Should be safe. Yeah. Oh, hello, we got one. And just like that, he's dead. Now I just gotta smelt all this up. Well, I have all of the enchantments I need, pretty much. I'm going to see how many things I can enchant before I run out of XP. Okay, so I have all the stuff for my sword, first and foremost. Now, let's hope I don't mess this up. Ah, no! Crap! Crap, that was so expensive, too! Dang it! Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna be completely honest, this was a total bust. I wasted a whole bunch of money on these books only to apply them in the wrong order, meaning that I get the too expensive notification when I try to combine the books. It's really frustrating, and I hate it, and I don't have the time to go and fix this, because we are going to be fighting the Ender Dragon in about 3 hours for me, and I am not in any way, shape, or form prepared to fight the Ender Dragon. There are a couple of things that I need to fight the End Dragon and to go end busting, so we are going to start with that. Now, I just need to empty my inventory, and then we're going to head to the Nether to start collecting the resources we need to fight the dragon. Now, in order to be prepared for the end fight, I need some resources, and I pulled together a couple of them, but there are several of them that I need to go to the Nether in order to get. So that is what we are going to do. We are going to head straight to the Nether and get these resources. Okay, so I'm at the Nether Fortress right here, and my hope is that people still left the blaze spawners intact. Otherwise, it's going to be a while before we can find another one. So, let's just hope that they didn't destroy it. Now, where might one be? That's the question. Might as well take some of this while I'm down here. Aha! I like that sound. It's a very dangerous sound, but I like the sound. Dang it. Okay, we got our first blaze rod. That is good. Okay, now if I remember correctly, the spawner is right here. Oh boy, they're mad at me. Okay, now I just gotta wait for them to spawn. I shouldn't get surprised by any of them anymore. Ah, no, there's 3! Okay, 2 blaze rods. Good thing I brought food. A little while later. Okay, this is getting old. I'm just gonna cut to the part where I have enough. Okay, so it wasn't too bad. I got half a stack of blaze rods, and now I need to find that warped forest so that I can get some ender pearls. Now, the reason I'm heading to the warped forest to find endermen is because they're supposed to be the only thing that spawn in that biome. Now, I just need to find it. That's the only tricky part. I remember coming across it at some point when I was looking for quartz, and considering that there is quartz around here, I can assume that I've never been here before, but I think it was somewhere in this direction, so I'm gonna head over there. It is probably very dangerous to try to travel through one of these biomes, and I'm lost. Where is that warped forest? I remember seeing it somewhere. Okay, time to regroup. Okay, I'm thinking maybe it's this way. I'm not entirely sure. I remember I've come across it before, but I didn't keep note of where it was, because I was just looking for quartz, and you can't find quartz in a warped forest. So this could definitely take a while. Well, I found this forest. It's not the forest that I was looking for. Maybe it's in this direction. I don't know. Let's go in this direction until we find it. You. I need you. Not you. I need big you. You know, where you live, and all that fun stuff. So that I can kill your inhabitants. Can I find you, please? Thank you. I am talking to fungus. Yep. That is what Minecraft has reduced me to. Aha! I see it! It's right there! Oh, yes! This is amazing. Okay, now time to find Enderman. I would have thought I'd have seen an Enderman by now. I could be at this for a while. Look what I see. I see an Enderman. He's gonna come kill me. And I'm gonna be waiting for him. Die. And we even got an Ender Pearl from him. This is great. Okie dokie. Our very first Ender Pearl. Wonderful. Well, now that I know that I can't actually find Enderman here, I am going to grind this out. I'm not going to show it on camera because it's going to be very boring work. I did at some point go and get looting 3. Okay, so, lucky me, I finally got enough Ender Pearls to take us to the end. Actually, it's probably a very bad idea that I fought him on the bridge, but... Okay, there we go. 2 more extra Ender Pearls. We have 16 plus 6, which is 22, I think. I don't know, I'm very bad at mental math. But this took a whole lot longer than I had originally thought. And I've got 30 minutes until the end dragon fight, so I gotta find that stronghold quick. Okay, so, slight problem. the end was not actually activated in time for us to fight the Ender Dragon. The server owner was like asleep or busy or something like along those lines, so we have a little bit more time to prepare, which is probably a good thing, because I'm only wearing iron armor. Now, I have an idea. Okay, so for my armor, I'm going to switch to Plan B, which is using the enchantment table. I mean, it is nice that I have all of the books, available for me to get full armor, but the thing is, combining books in the anvil requires way more XP than I am currently capable of generating as of right now. So I'm just going to switch to the enchanting table, which should use less XP. So we're going to head to the nether and start gathering quartz and get me a couple more levels. Let's go. Oh my, this is going to use up a lot of diamonds. I'll have to go diamond mining at some point to replenish our stores. Okay, prot 3, prot 3, prot 3, prot 3 on all of this stuff, which is something that I can live with. Now, let's get a better sword. After lots of enchanting. Oh! Hey! Look at that. Okay, I can now officially get rid of this. Okay, and let's see, let's get the looting combined with... Oh, wait, no, I need an anvil for that. I'm an idiot. Okay. Okie dokie. Now we're here, sharpness 4 with looting 3. Okay, I'm not going to bother with maxed out enchantments, because what I'm going to do is once I get the XP grinder, I will go ahead and get all the max level enchantments from my villager trading hall. This is just enough for me to fight the dragon, do some end busting, and give me some comfortable odds for survival. Well, guys, I am all prepared for the end dragon fight, and really, really prepared this time. Not just sort of half prepared because I ran out of time. I mean, I've got half-decent tools, half-decent armor. Not perfect armor, but still pretty good. I got plenty of beds to kill the dragon with, a bunch of dirt for the end busting and for getting around, some wood, because, you always need wood. Some firework rockets for when I finally get my elytra. Plenty of arrows, food, because, we all need that. And, some blaze rods and enough Eyes of Enders to open the portal and find us to the stronghold. Which brings me to my next item. I need to actually find the stronghold. So I am going to go as close to spawn as I can and find the stronghold before we decide to fight the Ender Dragon. Well, I am somewhere, at least. Let's see in what direction it is. Okay. And let's hope this doesn't take too long. Aw, man, and it busted. Well, I still have about 10 more ender pearls to mess around with, but I'll keep going for a fair amount of time and then try again. So, I was going in one direction, through a pearl, and now I get to go the other direction. That means I've passed the stronghold. This is great. So there's a little bit of corrupted footage. I found the general location of the stronghold and dug around a whole lot. Couldn't find it, so I asked for some help from one of the guys who was going to fight the Ender Dragon with me. Well, we did it. We found the end portal frame. And I recorded this a while ago, but it didn't record properly. And in the middle of that time, somebody put a nether portal here. I have no idea what this is doing here. I would assume it's so that he can find his way back here. But we are going to fight the Ender Dragon in about an hour, so I just gotta kill time until we're ready. What I do get to do now is craft all of these shulker shells into shulker boxes. Aw, shulker boxes aren't allowed in the backpack. Aw, I was hoping to have, an insane amount of inventory space due to having shulker boxes in my backpack. Okay, well, I'll put all of my valuables inside of the backpack. Now, I will place all my shulker boxes in here, and then I'll have specific uses for each of the shulker boxes in my ender chest, but that's something I'm going to do later, because I am almost out of food. So I'm going to head over to the old base and breed some cows. So about an hour later, got me this much leather and this much food. To be honest, it really wasn't as much as I was hoping for, but, I can't produce enough wheat to keep up with all these cows, so I'm just gonna have to take what I got. There's one more thing that I want to do for this episode, and that is build an Enderman XP farm. Now, they're pretty simple to build. I didn't even need a tutorial. I just tested something in creative and it worked. But I need to gather a couple of resources for it, and then I'll be ready to go. Alright, guys, let's grab some stuff and head to the end. Okay, so the thing is built, and I am 90% sure that this is gonna work. And that guy should be high enough that he won't get killed by the Enderman. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, well, hello. No! Dang it, that was too high of a jump. Oh, it works! I made a fatal flaw. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Now they just fall straight into the void. Awesome, now I just killed them. Okay, now they're all dead, and I can finally unbreak this. Well, this was a minor oversight. They're falling on the bin. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix this. Okay, now what's so great about this is that I have a good source of XP, which means that I can finally go to my villager trading hall, get all my books, and combine them without having to worry about running out of XP. This is awesome. Let's go get all my books. Okay, so I went back to base, and I realized that I do not have enough diamonds to craft new armor. So we're gonna be going on a surprise mining session, guys. Okay, it's gonna be 1 hour, and we will see how much I get in that hour. Let's go. Okie dokie, so an hour of mining got us actually a lot of diamonds. Almost half a stack of diamond blocks, and plenty of redstone too. Berkeley needs a lot of redstone for his projects, and he always says redstone is more valuable than diamonds, though, meh, I agree with him. You only need so many diamonds, and redstone has some pretty interesting uses. Anyway, okay, so now that we have enough diamonds, let's go get all of our books and head to the XP farm. Alright, I've collected everything I need. Off to the end. Okay, so full disclosure, I just went ahead and completed it all off camera. I knew it was going to be very boring watching me put books together to make enchanted weapons and armor. So let me introduce you to the family. Okay, so we have Kyle, okay, Jessica, Fresno, who is complete with everything except for Swift Sneak, which we can't get on this server because we don't have the Deep Dark. And James doesn't have... it has Depth Strider 3, and it doesn't have Frostwalker 2. I like the idea of going underwater rather than walking over it. You know, we have our Netherite pickaxe, Donald, which we've had for a long time. We have Oscar, Jerry, Kim, and William. But unfortunately, guys, we are all out of time for this video. In the meantime, check out this video. If not, thanks so much for watching to the end of the video. It really means a lot. I thank each and every one of you for your support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!